I had found Knees Over Toes guy almost about a year and a half ago. Started doing the Zero program, I think it's called. While that made me pretty strong, I still had aches and pains in my knees, wasn't able to run. And out of sheer frustration, I reached out to, I think it was Celia, the customer service lady at ATG. She recommended Ruben. And I noticed that Ruben was already listed in the coaches that are available. And she said that he did the Zoom calls, or you did the Zoom calls. Because I don't live in your area, I was like, all right, let's get on a call and see if you can help me. The first call was 30 minutes maybe, and you measured where I was and asked me what I wanted to accomplish. And I said I just wanted to be able to run about a mile without having to worry about my knees blowing up. You said you could get me there in 3 months. I've been working with you for 4 weeks now. Within like 2 weeks, my knee aches were gone. Yes, yesterday, Saturday was the first day that I actually went for some sprints. So I just did half a mile of sprints and I warmed up. And I'm happy to say that after I was done with my sprints, I was like, hey, my knees feel pretty awesome. And I was like jumping up and down, like bouncing just to try to see if I could.
Yeah.
But I felt fantastic. And to me, that was like a huge win. And that was in 4 weeks. There was a lot of new stuff you added, which wasn't listed in the ATG app. For those who are familiar with the ATG app, it was kind of like a more customized programming for what I wanted to do. I felt fantastic. And to me, that was like a huge win. And that was in 4 weeks. I don't want to mislead anybody because I had been doing ATG Zero for like almost a year. So I think Ruben coming in and with the weights and the customized programming, you just kind of like shot me into the stratosphere. And I'm continuing to expect improvement because I will be working with you.
You already had a really good base. Like you said, I wouldn't mislead other people, but I was pretty confident if we just get you stronger, we'd get you back on track. So yeah, that's amazing. You wanted to get back into sprinting with your son. Awesome goal. So I was really excited to help you.
I would recommend your training to pretty much anybody who is familiar with the ATG, like what ATG does, because I think that that's where you excel. Is you're able to ATG is it's very cool in the sense that it's very specific to whatever aches and pains you have around the sport that you do or whatever it is that you want to do. It customizes to that. Like I would recommend anybody who has knee issues to you, but even I imagine shoulder issues or impingement, you guys have been trained well.
Well, good, man. I'm excited to keep working with you, and there's still a lot more to be gained, right? And now we got to get you to running faster. My goal is to have you outrun your son, and then he tells his friends about it. But yeah, awesome, man. Thank you so much for being a great sport and a great student, and just being open to trying new things and giving the training a shot. Looking forward to more.
Thanks, Ruben.